I think the Leslie Caldwell session yesterday morning was really good. She had a very nuanced, measured, thoughtful approach to these investigations, and I thought it was great. Other ones that I'm looking forward to hearing speak are the various SIG sessions, the Special Industry Group sessions. Those have been terrific. There have been a couple of them so far, and we have one in the afternoon. I think they're really good because you get the people from the industry together sharing their specific concerns, and I think it's valuable both for the outside lawyers like me and then for the industry participants as well. The thing I was most surprised by from the government speakers has been really a change in the rhetoric about what they're expecting with investigations. Now, I always had a very measured, targeted approach to investigations anyway, but oftentimes the rhetoric you're getting from DOJ and from the SEC was expand, 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 either intentionally or that was the tea leaves you were getting from them. Yesterday, they were very explicit that what they were trying to do was to be more targeted, and I think it's going to be better for them in the long run. It's also going to be better for the companies, both because it's less disruptive, but also I think because ultimately these scorched earth investigations end up not leading really the scorched earth investigations don't really yield the truth as readily because it drives witnesses underground, and it's bad for both the companies and for the DOJ and the SEC. I think the biggest challenge for compliance officers and GCs really does boil down to what I would call the low-grade fever cases. And those are ones where you have a high frequency of petty bribery just to get through business. So it's essentially the government's not playing the role there as customer where you're trying to bribe the government into getting business. Rather, the government is a regulator, and so they're the ones who issue licenses. They're the ones who run the police department and the fire department. And when you're getting hit up for those petty bribes, it's hard to just operate. And that's a real challenge for companies that are really trying to do the right thing, but at the same time help developing countries develop by providing services in those countries. I think it's a good event both substantively but also from a networking point of view. I think you've got a lot of the major players here. I actually don't try not to go to too many events, frankly, but this is one I go to because it is so substantive, and also all the major players are here and you get to see them catch up and also learn what's the most recent thing out there.